Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kezar Stadium, the 100th year anniversary of this historic stadium in the middle of San Francisco, and it's San Francisco versus San Francisco, if you will, as the San Francisco Nighthawks host San Francisco Elite Soccer Club. It's the WPSL West NorCal Division matchup, the second to last game of the season for both of these two teams, and a lot on the line. The Nighthawks with a record of 1 win, 3 losses, and 2 draws. SF Elite, 0 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. These two teams sit right next to each other in the standings, with the Nighthawks in 8th place of 9 teams and 5 points total. San Francisco Elite in 9th of 9 with 1 point total. With a win today for San Francisco Elite, they can inch closer to the Nighthawks and keep that 8th place in sight, hoping to keep themselves out of that last place in this West NorCal division. For the Nighthawks, a win which secure themselves the number 8 spot and potentially the chance to catapult themselves as high as 6 in the standings. Plenty on the line as the Nighthawks in their home field, this Kezar Stadium, will wear their home white jerseys. SF Elite, who play just down the road at the stadium home to the USF Dons. That's University of San Francisco, not University of Southern Florida. Oh, about a 15-minute walk from here. These two teams very familiar with the area, very familiar with each other, and now they are set to play in their 3rd ever meeting in the WPSL. Nighthawks are a team that helped found the WPSL. They are one of the few inaugural teams to play in that first season in 1998. It was founded with 6 teams, and the Nighthawks were one of them. SF Elite, a newer club. The club is itself established in 2014, but it's been a quick rise for them, not just in the city, not just in the Bay Area, but across the state of California, which is very well known for its youth development in terms of women's and young girls soccer. We'll get more into the history of both of these clubs, but for now, as I said, it's the third ever meeting in the WPSL. SF Elite joined the WPSL in 2023. That was their first year here. The first time they played the Nighthawks was here at Kezar. Nighthawks took it 7-2 back in 23. Last year, they played at SF Elite at USF Stadium, and the Nighthawks took it that time, but that time just a 2-1 scoreline. 1 goal separated these two teams. Now for SF Elite's third ever year in the WPSL. These two teams will meet for the third time, and we are off. As I mentioned, SF Elite in blue, Nighthawks in white. SF Elite will start off with the ball, a miscue there, and a giveaway in their own defensive half. So it'll be Nighthawks throwing immediately on this near sideline. It'll be Liana Wong, wearing number 13, to take the throw. Nighthawks with Raquel Lau back in goal. She's been out for the majority of this WPSL season. She is the regular goalkeeper. It was Allie Miller who was slotting into the net for the Nighthawks. But Raquel Lau back in goal, and certainly important. The Nighthawks so far this season, 6 games prior to this one, and not a clean sheet found on any of them. And here's a giveaway in their own defensive half. Nighthawks trying to capitalize on this. It's cleared out by SF Elite. I was speaking to GM Jill Lounsbury about the Nighthawks, and I said, what do you want to change from last game to this game? And she said, score. Just score. The Nighthawks, with so many chances in their previous game in that first half, and had they put even 10%, 5% of them away, certainly wouldn't have ended in the draw that it ended in. That was hosting San Ramon on Saturday, ended in a 1-1 draw. Nighthawks arguably the better side in the first half, certainly more of the opportunities, more of the possession, but it was San Ramon who struck first within the first 60 seconds of the second half. The Nighthawks were able to get one back within a few to equalize, and that was all she wrote for the Nighthawks and for San Ramon, ending in that 1-1 draw. That certainly has been a theme so far this year for the Nighthawks. They might dominate play, they might dominate opportunities, but finding the back of the net has been tough, and that makes the 1 or 2 goals that they do concede extra tough. We'll get more into how this season has been beyond the past couple of games in a moment as that ball rolls out down the near sideline. Be Nighthawks throw once again. Mentioned Nighthawks with just 1 win on the season so far, 3 losses and 2 draws. Just spoke about one of the draws that they were coming off of against San Ramon. The other draw, also a home game, that time against FC Davis. It was the home opener, and it was the same story. Nighthawks arguably the better team in the first half, but it was FC Davis who were able to equalize and come out with a draw, despite the Nighthawks arguably having more of the opportunities, more of the dangerous chances, and more of the possession. The win was in game number 3 of the season. Started off with 2 losses, back-to-back losses to start this season, and then came back with a big win, 6-1 at La Marinda for their 3rd game of the season. It was all looking up from there, and then since then, 2 draws and a loss, or excuse me, 2 draws and a loss. Lands us here with a 1 win, 3 losses, 2 draws, sitting in 8th of 9. Burton taking it end line. Here's the cross, well defended, cleared out, but not all the way. Finally out of the 18 now for SF Elite. Barry is going to try to shove it right back into the 18. Nohara. McCord. Cook trying to get that shot inside with the right. Baron Santiago will clear it out to the right-hand side. Here's Rizzo. It's 3v4. SF Elite has numbers down, but not by many. And that's good play there from Rizzo, finding the space in the middle, dribbling it all the way across, allowing her team to get forward. Now she'll find it back down this left-hand side. This time, Well defended by Eliana Wong. It's Rizzo and Wong. Rizzo with the nutmeg. Just a little too far of a touch. Gerwitz will sweep it up in the back for the Nighthawks. Now number 2, Burton for the Nighthawks on this near sideline. She was everywhere for the San Francisco Nighthawks team in their most recent home game on Saturday against San Ramon. The Nighthawks scored on technically an own goal, but it was Burton who created the entire thing and caused the chaos that led to what ended up being the deflection of the own goal. So she won't get credit for it, but we'll say here that credit where credit is due, and Burton gets the start today. She came in as a sub in that last game, getting the start today, knowing what she was able to do. She's hoping to do the same today. Nohara in the middle. Barry's there to sweep it up. Now here's Cook. Cook with the giveaway. Again, SF Elite with numbers down. They'll opt to go. Aliamas. Aliamas and Nohara battling. Nohara will win it. Barry, Nohara, and McCord, the 3 center midfielders, playing quick 1-2-3 in that little triangle and finding some space. This time given away now on the far side by Cook, but it will find its recipient in McCord, who made that long overlap, and now she'll find the switch to Wong. Sun just came out. It was a foggy, overcast day here until about 2 minutes before kickoff. That cross into the box now smothered by Beddoes. Beddoes with her first touch and save of the evening, and she'll distribute. Gerwitz will sweep it up and play it out to McCord. The trio of McCord, Barry, and Nohara has certainly been dynamic in the center of the pitch for the Nighthawks. Usual center midfielder Sydney Grunland Lanuza out today, unavailable, but that dynamic trio in the middle has certainly seemed to pick up that slack. It's been Barry who's slotted into that defensive center mid, that number 6 position that Grunland Lanuza usually slots into. And she's done a good job of it so far. It's McCord wearing number 7, playing that number 8 role, that box-to-box center midfielder. And it's Nohara, number 21, playing that number 10 role. Highly coveted, historic number 10 role. That'll be a shove. Penalty awarded to San Francisco Elite. Baldessari to take it. Long, deep ball into the box. Well driven. Didn't cause them as much chaos as you would expect. Raquel Lau didn't have to come too far out off of her line to scoop it up. She comes out. Now McCord with the big turn in the middle. McCord making that underlapping run. That ball just a little too far out of her reach. It's Gross on the ball now. McCord with the left. Beautiful cross in. Chelsea Fang in the middle. It's not cleared out yet by SF Elite. Here's the shot off the post. Nohara. Well, you could see her eyes get big from all the way up here. She thought she had that. It felt like it was almost an empty net even on that near post. Nohara struck it incredibly well and was just inches away from tucking that in. Nighthawks almost go up by 1 in the first 10, but once again, the key word is almost. It's been a theme of the season so far. Chances like that for the Nighthawks. Just getting a little unlucky, but great opportunity created. That one all by Hannah McCord down that left side. The lefty put in a great cross. Chelsea Fang was able to cause some trouble in the box, and Nohara picked up the rebound. Now SF Elite will try to settle it down themselves. Leshnik opts for the long ball, and it is too long. SF Elite, I mentioned 0 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw on the season. It was a weird start to the season for them. They opened the game with the season with a 3-1 loss at San Ramon. But then their second game of the season, scheduled at FC Davis, was canceled. Their third game of the season was supposed to be at home versus Napa Valley. That got postponed. And then they were able to pick up their schedule in what would have been and should have been their fourth game. Ended up being just their second game played. They were at home versus Iron Rose. That ending in a draw. And a good result for them against a good Iron Rose team. Since then, it's been 3 losses in a row. 2-0 at home versus La Marinda, 2-0 at Fresno Freeze, and 3-2 at home versus Cal Storm. Plenty of common opponents, as both of these teams and everybody in this division will play every team just once. So SF Elite with a game today, which should have been their season closer. This should have been game number 8. Cook finds the opening. Cook opts for the near post and can't sneak it in there. Another good opportunity for the Nighthawks. SF Elite, as I mentioned, this should have been their final game of the season, but because they had a game canceled and a game postponed, instead what will happen is that game against Napa Valley that was postponed will be played after this. That will be on July 7th. That's the rescheduled game. It will be played at Napa Valley. So another downside for SF Elite for that is that the initial game against Napa Valley was going to be at SF Elite. Now they'll have to go on the road at Napa Valley to close out their season. That'll be July 7th at 7 p.m. That will be the close of the SF Elite season. Just an 8-game season in this WPSL 2025. Certainly a short one, but as it goes with summer leagues, you can't go too late into the summer because most of, or some of, these players do play currently in college, and they'll be called back to their preseason as early as the start of July or mid-July, depending on where they're playing. That ball out down the near sideline. It's SF Elite's ball. Baldassari, wearing number 23, will take it. Nighthawks will try to build out of pressure now. Gerwitz to Barry. Barry with a good turn in the middle. Now McCord. Forward back to Barry. Or excuse me, Cook back to Barry and over to Wong. Wong trying to play that long to Burton. That one just too long. Number 2, Burton, I mentioned. Working on number 2 of SF Elite, Duell. Duell playing in that left center back role alongside Leshnik. Setwell up to go all the way back to her keeper, Abedos. And we're going to have an early sub here for the Nighthawks. Looks like number 8, Shulin Liu, will enter. Liu will take the place of Chelsea Fang, who was playing up top. And Eliana Wong will take the throw. Leshnik runs into some trouble. She'll play out of it. SF Elite now trying to build. Nighthawks with a strong high press and pressure now on this far side, and they'll win the throw. Cook. She'll leave it for McCord. McCord over to Liu. Excuse me. Yes, to Liu. Liu with the cross in, a good one into the back post. A little too high for Cook. Burden had that far post recycle run. Just a little too far for her, and it'll go out on the far side. It'll be a throw-in for the left back, Forsgren. Abby Forsgren. Still a high school student. Has been described as the future of the club. She's already committed to Memphis for the fall of 2026. So she'll play her senior year in high school this coming fall. And then she'll head to Memphis to play her collegiate career for the fall of 2026. And what practice this is for the high school student, playing against players of all different ages, all different levels. Tolosa, number 26, checks into the game for SF Elite. Gerwitz with the long ball. Nohara can't get to it. I mentioned what good practice this is for Abby Forsgren, the high school student who's described as an absolute delight. Apparently she's very goofy off the field, very serious on the field. And as I mentioned, described as the future of this club. But she's playing against players who have been out of college for, 10 years and everything in between. Players who are in college right now and those who have graduated. This league consists of a lot, big variety of players. Some, as I mentioned, in college, playing their summer ball here. Some having graduated, looking to use this pre-professional league as a stepping stone into a professional league. And of course, you've got the high school students looking for some experience. And here's an opportunity for San Francisco Elite. Cutting it in on the far side. Rizzo with the shot. That'll fall over the goal. Kalau will take her time, set up, and take a goal kick as the Nighthawks are put under pressure for the first time today. Wpsl, of course, one of two pre-professional leagues for the women's side that play over the summer. It's the WPSL and the USLW League, both of them pre-professional leagues. Different than semi-pro. Semi-pro is exactly how it sounds, semi-professional. Pre-professional is exactly how it sounds, meaning it is amateur status. So you can play in this league and maintain your amateur status, which is why you get so many collegiate players here. Is by no means professional. None of these players are getting paid to play in this league. And it works as a great stepping stone into the pros, be it here in the United States or in the professional leagues in another country. Long ball in, and that'll fall out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. This West NorCal division, I mentioned this is a number 8 versus number 9 matchup. But who's on top of it right now? It's the Fresno Freeze, actually. 5 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. Now, they are on top because of points. Cal Storm, however, have played 2 fewer games than Fresno Freeze and have just 1 fewer point. So, when you do look at it that way, it does seem that Cal Storm is set up to end in the number 1 role with 5 wins and 1 loss on the season. All they need, because they have the goal differential, is just 1 draw out of those 2 games. That would result in a tie between the Freeze and Cal Storm. Of course, 1 win out of those 2 games for Cal Storm would result in the number 1 slot for Cal Storm. But it's FC Davis right behind them on their heels. 4 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Nohara, she's dispossessed. Davis is just 1 point shy of Cal Storm, but again, the difference being Cal Storm's played 6 games, Davis has played 7. So Cal Storm with a game in hand against Davis, and 2 games in hand against Fresno Freeze. Couple of almost opportunities on either side, but it's the Nighthawks who will take over Two teams from this division went to Spokane for the playoffs last year. It was Cal Storm and the San Francisco Nighthawks. Both lost in the first round. Both put up strong fights, and nice to represent this division in the WPSL playoffs, especially for a team like San Francisco Nighthawks, who are non-pay-to-play, in a system that is very much structured as pay-to-play. Nighthawks are able to fundraise enough money to even get to Spokane, which is shot from distance off the crossbar. McCord with the rebound. What a turn. Amid two defenders, McCord will lay it off for Eliana Wong. This cross into the box, right in the middle. Lou thought she had it. Applause from the stands. The Nighthawks fans like that, and we'll get another look. Look at this turn from Hannah McCord. Right back where it came from, splitting those two defenders and laying it off to Eliana Wong. And that ball in, absolutely perfect. It looks like perhaps Lou's view was just blocked, like she couldn't see the ball as it approached her in those last 5 yards. She was in perfect positioning for it otherwise. That all started because Forskren had that shot off of the crossbar. Post and a crossbar now for keeping count for the Nighthawks. Another great turn here on this sideline. Warfield with the big switch. Leshnik will send it forward, read by Hayami well. Couple of giveaways, and Misette now will find Rizzo down this right-hand side, and Rizzo will win the throw-in. Looks like Gross, number 4, the right back, will jog over to take it, and we'll have another substitution here for SF Elite. It'll be number 8, Rodil. She will enter. Looks like it will be in place. With a potentially injured, as she talks to the athletic trainer number 17, Misette. We'll keep an eye on that. Everything looks okay. She walks over to the sideline. About halfway through this first half, locked at 0. Nighthawks have hit the post and the crossbar each one time. SF Elite have had a couple of opportunities, but haven't quite tested Raquel Lau in net for the Nighthawks yet. That one sailing high and over, and Raquel Lau will take her time. Set up for the goal kick. Mentioned SF Elite playing their final game of the season after the Nighthawks. They'll head to Napa Valley. Nighthawks for their final game of the season. It'll be here at home versus Iron Rose. That'll be on Sunday at 2 p.m. If you're watching and you're in San Francisco and you're going to be in the Bay Area for the 4th of July weekend, that's a beautiful ball through to Burton, just a little too straight. Burton had gotten a touch on it to stop that momentum. She would have been in and behind. Just a little too far, and it ends up rolling all the way back to Beddoes. If you're going to be in town for the 4th of July weekend, come on out to Kezar. 2 p.m. start. It'll be a back-to-back with SF City. So you get to see the women's team and the men's team all on a Sunday after 4th of July weekend. Come on out for the final game of the season for the Nighthawks. Iron Rose sitting in 6th right now. 2 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. Nighthawks are in a position where if they win this game and beat Iron Rose, they could leapfrog all the way into the spot that Iron Rose is in right now in 6th place. However, there's still plenty of time in this game, and there's a lot of minutes to be played in this and the Iron Rose game, so not to get ahead of ourselves, simply to lay out the scenarios. Iron Rose was an expansion team last year. This is just their 2nd season in the WPSL. And you usually don't expect a lot from expansion teams, but Iron Rose has been solid. Rose last year, finished just below the Nighthawks. The Nighthawks finished in 3rd place. It was Cal Storm and Davis who were locked at 21 points in the 1-2 position. The Nighthawks in 3rd with 20 points, and Iron Rose just behind with 17. Great first year for the expansion side. And this, their 2nd season, they've just continued to build on what they created. They're out of Roseville, California, so a bit of a trek to get into the city, but they'll come into town on Sunday. As the sun dissipates, and now we get that classic San Francisco fog. Welcome to summer in the city, and San Francisco Elite now on the attack. It's a good turn in the middle from Rodil, freshly into the game. Good first few touches. And the Meg will not go unpunished. As it was also paired with a little shove in the back, but quickly for the Nighthawks, Burton down the left-hand side. She'll be dispossessed. Now Burton, she has to be careful so she doesn't get called for a shove in the back. She's working to try to win that corner kick. Gross. Able to win the ball. She's got time and space now. It's opening up in the middle of this field. That's a good step in there from the center back, Hayami. Another giveaway. A couple of 50-50 balls, a couple of giveaways, and finally it's settled. McCord. Long Cook, and now McCord again. McCord trying to force that in. Nothing there. It'll fall out for a throw-in for the Nighthawks. It'll be Forskren, the left back, to take it. She'll go quickly into McCord. Hannah McCord, number 7. One of the captains on this team. Nohara with the shot. That's deflected, could be dangerous, and will result in a corner kick for the Nighthawks. First corner kick of the game for either team. It belongs to the Nighthawks. McCord will take her time. Hannah McCord, the lefty, played her college soccer at University of Portland before transferring over to Southern Louisiana. And she'll take it with the left here. It'll be a dangerous in-swinger, and it certainly does look like the wind is blowing that way as well. Wind will help this in-swinger in towards goal. It certainly does, forcing Betos into a huge save because it was starting to look like an Olympico. That ball was headed for the net. It had some curve on it already. The wind helped it. Betos has to be very careful, as she was that first time, as now McCord will redo this. Betos coming off her line, this time can't smother it, goes through her fingertips, nobody's cleared it, and finally Baron Santiago does. A big clearance there for SF Elite as that ball went straight through the hands of Betos. Could have been dangerous on that back post. Forskren will take the throw once again. Burton dispossessed. Forskren will scoop it up for the Nighthawks to go all the way back to Gerwitz, who does well under pressure to just tap that to Eliana Wong. That's a senior move, a vet move from Gerwitz, and now a long shot from distance. My goodness, I think that would have made SportsCenter top 10 had that gone in. That would have been on a football field from probably what you would have considered the 35-yard line. And then when you consider where the goal is, that would have been a 45-yard goal from Eliana Wong. All right, another substitution for the Nighthawks. It'll be Hannah McCord, number 7, to take a rest, and number 23, Liz Dwornik, to enter the game. Dwornik will head over to the left side. I mentioned just the difference in age and experience here. Of course, you've got somebody like Abby Forskren, who's in college, and then you've got somebody like Liz Dwornik, number 23, who just entered the game. She's one of the oldest players on the team. This is her 11th season with the Nighthawks. Been around the Nighthawks for a long time. She's a great, kind leader. She played her college soccer at Bucknell University. setting up in the midfield here for the Nighthawks, and that shot from Sydney Cook deflected out of bounds. Will be a goal kick for SF Elite. So SF Elite bending but not breaking, able to hold up so far on the defensive end. Question is, how long can they hold up with this pressure, and can the Nighthawks find the back of the net, because you never know what can happen in that second 45. We've seen it before here at Kezar Stadium this season, where the Nighthawks could be dominant in that first half, and we've seen the other teams come out in the second 45 and get one back and even get one first. Feldis working on this left-hand side. Foul's going to be called against Lou. It'll be SF Elite ball. Good work there by Feldis, number 13. Feldis will set up to take it for SF Elite. Long ball all the way into Raquel Lau, who will just try to punch it out. She can't get the whole fist on it. And that's SF Elite's goal. Against the run of play, SF Elite strike first, and the Nighthawks look absolutely stunned. As we get another look at that, we can tell Raquel Lau's view, it looks like, was potentially, it wasn't quite obstructed. Of course, SF Elite did a good job to try to get in the way, but at the end of the day, Raquel Lau got her hand on it. She was trying to punch it, you can see, over the crossbar. And that's a ball that I think a lot of goalkeeper coaches would say you have to catch that one. You can't try to punch that one over. Raquel Lau's going to be disappointed, certainly, in that one. Well, it's certainly not true what they say, that if you can get your hand on it, you can catch it. That's not true, especially for goalkeepers, especially when the ball's moving as fast as it does off of some of these cleats. But that one, very much a catchable ball for Raquel Lau. And like I said, she will be very upset with herself on that one. So just as I say, you never know what could happen in the second half. Forget about the second 45. Let's stay in this first 45, because SF Elite strike first. Ing and Tolosa entering the game for SF Elite. Tolosa's going to slot into that left wing role. Ing is going to slot into that center mid role. Well, the Nighthawks now have to get one back. And I want to do so before halftime if they want to keep some momentum going into the second half. Obviously not all is lost if they don't. But in a half where, once again, you could argue Nighthawks had more of the opportunities so far, more of the chances. It's SF Elite who strike first. Allen by herself. Now she'll lay it out wide. Rizzo cutting it in, trying to find that space. Now she's slotting it through all the way to Ing. She had the opening. A good look there. Burton using the pace, coming back the other way. Cook trying to play 1-2 with Burton. She's still going. Burton will try herself. That's a beautiful ball across the face of the goal. Throw in SF Elite on this near side, now up 1-0. They don't need to go quickly if they don't want to. Feldis, the long throw. It'll fall back to Nohara, who's dispossessed in the middle. Looks like we're going to have a couple substitutions here for the Nighthawks. It'll be Fatima Waldo Garcia, number 25, entering. She'll come in, it looks like, for Nohara. And it'll be Cook also to take a seat. She will be replaced by Alexa Meletis. Waldo Garcia will lay it for Barry. Good work in the middle there. Rodil getting her touch on that. Now SF Elite looking a little more calm on the ball. Still a couple of giveaways just like that one. Now a long ball again for Burton. Burton trying to work from behind. That's good work there from Leshnik, the center back. She'll go all the way back to Bedos, who's going to clear it. Forskren wins it on the far side. Here's the cross in. Nobody's there, and it goes right to Bedos. Anyways, Bedos will distribute quickly. SF Elite looking for the counter. Now they'll go back. Feldis back to Duell, who's dispossessed. The Nighthawks win a throw-in in their attacking half. We'll have another substitution here. Aliamas and Baldassari will re-enter. Ten minutes left in this first 45. Baldassari will leave it. Long ball for Aliamas. It's won by the Nighthawks. A good response so far for the Nighthawks. You never know how a team's going to respond after conceding, and they've done a good job to keep their heads up. Just keep working. This ball down the line intended for Burton. She'll keep it in bounds. Burton with a cut back. Burton just trying to work and find some kind of opening. This is good defense here from Gross. Gross forcing Burton back. Burton was trying to split her two defenders after being double teamed, and certainly alone on that far sideline. Couldn't find the opening to get the cross off. Now the Nighthawks will swing it. My mistake. I thought they were going to swing it. They're going to go right up the middle. And they'll be dispossessed. Gerwitz with some time. Back to Barry in the middle. It's a clogged middle right now. Nighthawks do a good job to get this out wide. Burton gets to play with the ball at her feet. Instead of chasing onto it, headed on. And right to the hands of Bedos. As Meletis gets her first touch with her head. Mentioned last season, Nighthawks finished third in the Westpac North Division. This is the first season in 4 years that they haven't found themselves in those top 4 positions. Dwornik out to Burton. Burton with some space. Burton into the middle, yes! Burton to Lou! Shulin Liu is able to get her leg, something on it, and just redirect that into the back of the net. That's great work from Burton on the far side. You can see here it's Dwornik who creates it, gets the ball over to Burton. Burton, she's been working so hard on that left side, and this time gets her head up, picks out the pass. Lou does a good job with that near foot, just tucking it away. And we're tied at 1. Meletis, she thought she had the opening to drive that ball back and away to the top of the 18. She thought she had Dwornik streaking in. Suddenly, the momentum has shifted once again. Nighthawks having scored, SF Elite having conceded. The Nighthawks now with momentum to close out this first half. Lettis trying to help that along to herself. It's read well by Dwell, who's just going to put that out of bounds. Smart play by the defender, and it'll be a throw-in on the near side for the Nighthawks. Eliana Wong, number 13, to take it. Into Burton once again. Burton has been that go-to, that target for the Nighthawks, and she's been doing such a great job. Gerwitz with a good turn from the center back. She'll play it over to Hayami, who will complete the switch to Forsgren. SF Elite taking away the switch, taking away the back option. Forsgren's forced to go forward. The Nighthawks will have a throw on the far side. While Abby Forsgren jogs for the ball. Reminder that this broadcast of the WPSL West NorCal Division is brought to you by Kevin Allison at DNF_ADV on Instagram, at DNF_ADV Sports on YouTube. Burton driving once again, this time forced out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Follow Kevin on all of the social medias. You would not be watching the stream without him. The equipment, his setup, his camera, all of it. I would not be here without him, that's for sure. It would just be me in a box by myself, talking to myself. I'm Sarah Ash, by the way. 5 minutes remain. This game's starting to open up a little bit. Lou, the goal scorer. She already has one, opts for another, and that'll go over the crossbar. Nighthawks themselves playing here at Kezar Stadium, which the city is celebrating 100 years of this historic Kezar Stadium, where once upon a time the 49ers played right in the heart of the city. It didn't look quite like this. There was an upper bowl as well. That got destroyed when they moved out. Now it exists thanks to SF Rec and Parks, home of the San Francisco Nighthawks, home of SF City, and home of so many youngsters who grow up playing soccer and have certainly played on this field, open to the public for the track. Just an incredible stadium. But I digress, as this historic Kezar Stadium sits nestled right next to Cole Valley, and a ton of supporters for the Nighthawks are from the neighborhood of Cole Valley. A special shout out to the Elks Club, BPOE, number 3. They're number 1 provider of youth scholarships. They've been a huge supporter of the Nighthawks. They do incredible work. As I mentioned, the number 1 provider of youth scholarships. Plenty of other incredible supporters here for the Nighthawks. America Scores Bay Area, SF Rec and Parks, of course, because you can see the field. Kezar Stadium that they are playing in. Kezar Pub, just across the street. The Nighthawks clubhouse for after the game. Pacific Catch, Cole Valley Tavern, Zazzi's, Bambinos, Blue Barn, Say Cheese, Crepes on Cole, Ice Cream Bar, Finnegan's Wake, Performance Evolution, Fix My Phone, SF Wheels, Vieira and Friends. If you want to get your hair cut in Cole Valley, head over to Vieira and Friends. Tantrum, Cole Valley Pets, Tornado, Stan Carlson Auto, Mission Blue SF, and El Farolito. Now a substitution to close out the half. For the Nighthawks, it'll be number 30, Alex Carpio, entering the match. Burton back to Dornick. Back to Carpio, getting her first touches immediately. That's a good ball down the line. Lietis back to Burton. Waldo Garcia will find space. Wong, Waldo Garcia playing. Forced backwards. Now Barry trying to find that space in the middle of the turn. She can't. Aliamis with the big switch. Tolosa back to Aliamis. Aliamis. That'll go over the crossbar. Kalau in net for the San Francisco Nighthawks, allows her team to get forward, and now she'll send it long. Dwornik heads it on. Burton gets her foot on it. Now she's chasing. A difficult ball for Beddoes to handle, as that one came off of Leshnik. Beddoes couldn't use her hands. Good work here from SF Elite to just get this out and make sure another goal didn't go in the back of the net. Some chaos could have been caused right there. Miletis from distance. Beddoes stays in front, and she'll scoop it up. Elite trying to get one before half. Tolosa down this left-hand side. Cuts it end line. Liana Wong gets a touch on it. She's saying that she was not the last to touch it. The referees disagree, so it'll be a corner kick for SF Elite. Their first of the game. Gross to take it with the right. It'll be an in-swinger for SF Elite. Possibly the last play of the half. Here's the ball in. Over to the penalty spot, headed on. Barry gets her foot on it. It's not cleared out yet. Right in the middle of the 18. Chaos. Burton and the Nighthawks. It's 2v3. Numbers down for the Nighthawks. Burton's trying to go anyways. A big step in from Leshnik. She's able to win it. Burton, you can see just how hard she works. Renea Burton has got her foot on the gas, and she has not taken it off of the pedal. There's the halftime whistle. So it's SF Elite who strike first. It's the Nighthawks who get one back in the 39th minute, and we are locked at 1, headed into halftime. Stick with us. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second 45 and the close of this game. Welcome back, everybody, to Kezar Stadium in San Francisco, California. It's the San Francisco Nighthawks against San Francisco Elite. Battle for San Francisco. We'll have to dub this rivalry something, come up with a name for it, but it's San Francisco hosting San Francisco. Nighthawks in white, SF Elite in blue, and we're off to start the second half. It was SF Elite to capitalize first, arguably against the run of play, as the Nighthawks had a lot of the big opportunities, but nevertheless, it was SF Elite to capitalize first, and just about 10 minutes later, in the 39th minute, the Nighthawks got the equalizer. It was Burton who's chasing the ball right now. The cross into Shulin Liu, and oh my goodness, it's Burton again! Renea Burton has been unstoppable, in a word. Renea Burton has been applying pressure to this back line all game, and it was a touch from Dwell that did not go where she expected, and it was Burton right there to pounce on it, capitalize, and make them pay for it. And so, in the first minute, arguably the first 30 seconds, Nighthawks strike and go up 2-1. Burton with an assist and a goal now on the day. Well, plenty of time to play. Now the question for SF Elite is, how do they respond? They capitalized first, but now they've conceded 2 in a row. One to end the first half, one to start the second. It's a question of mentality, and it's a question as well of fresh legs and substitutes. You look at the Nighthawks bench compared to the SF Elite bench, and Nighthawks bench is utterly full. Not enough room for the coach to sit down. SF Elite bench looking a little sparse. What that means is fewer legs, fewer subs, fewer fresh bodies. But, of course, sometimes that does not come into play. Lettuce, the slide. She'll get a foot on it. It'll be SF Elite ball. Gross, number 4, to take the throw. Other games today in the Wpsl, Sporting CT and New York Shockers played at 2 p.m. Cal Storm and Davis are in the middle of their match. Cal Storm hosting FC Davis. Not a huge battle. Here's a big ball in, and it's Bedos off of the line to scoop it up. Gerwitz. Dwornik. Meletis dispossessed on this near side. I'll go off of Meletis. It'll be SF Elite ball. Nope, the referee disagrees. SF Elite think it's their ball, at least from this vantage point. It certainly looked like it was off of the Nighthawks, but they'll get the throw down this near sideline. Alex Carpio will throw it into Dwornik, and that time will go out of bounds off of SF Elite. Nighthawks throw. Carpio to take it once again. Alex Carpio played at USF, University of San Francisco, where SF Elite play their home games. That was a tough take. That ball right into the face of Cook. Says she's okay, but that ball was moving, and it is cold outside, and anybody that's played soccer knows that when you get hit with that ball and it's cold outside, it stings about 100 times more than if it's hot outside. So glad to see she's okay. Meletis dispossessed. That falls to the top of the box. Waldo Garcia just does what she can. Try to put that forward towards the net, and then it'll be Bedos to take the short goal kick. They'll go quickly. Nighthawks able to take their time. Obviously plenty of time left, but no need to rush when you're up 2-1. And capitalized in the first minute of this half. Burton, so dangerous. Now she's on the turn. Mentioned Cal Storm and FC Davis playing right now. Just 1 point separating those two teams in the standings in the second and third spot right now, respectively. A win would all but secure that first place spot for Cal Storm. Davis, a win would keep them in the hunt. That game kicking off at 7 p.m. as well. So we do not have final score updates from that. Gerwitz and Hayami will just play pass around the back line before they find Liz Dwornik. Back to Hayami. All the way up, looking for the left back, encroaching down this near sideline. Alex Carpio will go out of bounds. It'll be SF Elite throw. And San Francisco Elite seem pretty content to allow the Nighthawks to have that across the center back. That's a good dispossession. Lettuce to Burton. Burton, offside flag goes up. They seem content to sit back. They don't mind when the two center backs in Gerwitz and Hayami for the Nighthawks just want to play possession and pass it around the back. SF Elite seem content to sit back and let that happen, but as soon as they look to go forward, either down the line or up the middle, that's when SF Elite will pounce, step forward into more of a high press. It's a bouncing ball. Raquel Lau will come off of her line and scoop it up. Hard ball to Summerhalter. And a Summerhalter wearing number 3, entering the game to start this second half. She's a high school student, joined the Nighthawks just a few weeks ago. Offside flag goes up as Burton was chasing that one down. Burton providing that length, providing that option over the top. And it's been dangerous. The past 2 times she's been offside, but she certainly, as I said, has caused so much havoc along that back line for SF Elite. Now Raquel Lau, a little bit of trouble herself over there, able to pounce on it, scoop it up. Now she'll take her time getting up. We're going to have a substitution here for the Nighthawks. Esther Atwood, number 11, standing on the sideline, looking like she's ready to enter the game, and now she'll call off her sub. Looks like it will be Shulin Liu. It is, in fact, the goal scorer, Shulin Liu, to exit. Esther Atwood to enter. She's getting her first minutes of the day. Gross with the throw down the sideline. Hayami with the clearance, and we'll just redo it from pretty much the same spot. Mentioned both of these clubs, San Francisco clubs, SF Elite, a newer club founded in 2014, which while it was 11 years ago, is still a newer club. Nighthawks, on the other hand, have been around for 30 plus years now. Around before the WPSL started. WPSL in their 27th year. The Nighthawks were around a few years before WPSL was a thing. Nighthawks, non-pay to play, as I mentioned. WPSL team, they've got a team that plays in the Golden Gate Women's Soccer League, recreational league on the weekends, the Bay Area, and fostering a lot of talent at the youth level as well. SF Elite, of course, their women's first team plays here. We're watching them now in the WPSL. Their men's first team plays in the San Francisco Soccer Football Club, the SFSFL, San Francisco Soccer Football Club League. That league was established in 1902. It's the oldest American soccer league in continuous existence. The SFL is a men's semi-professional and amateur soccer league consisting of teams from San Francisco and surrounding cities in the Bay Area. And now SF Elite with the opportunity. Here's a great ball into the box, back post, had the runner, just couldn't connect. A good opportunity though for SF Elite. A lot of leagues around the country on the men's side are very similar to the San Francisco Soccer Football League in the sense that they've been around, they've existed for a long time. There's a lot of clubs in it, and it works in the similar structure if you picture, for example, how the English pyramid, football pyramid looks, where you have a Division I, Division II, Division III. And the top team in the division gets promoted, the bottom team gets relegated. There's so many teams in the league, that's how it works. And of course, the top team in Division I to get promoted will get promoted to become a semi-professional team. It's the New York Cosmopolitan League in New York, works the same way. Of course, with men's soccer having, at least in terms of organized soccer, having more of a history in this country. And as we get another look at this, Jersey tug. And a booking. Of course, we all know the history of organized sports, not just in the United States, but across the world, with so much money being poured into the men's side. It certainly makes sense that their leagues have been around for a long time, have been able to grow for a long time, have a lot of the money still pouring in, as it has been for 100+ years. Women's leagues having to get started on their own, work from a little bit behind. Of course, always a question mark on the women's side if it's a benefit or downside to be connected to a men's club, at least just speaking strictly in the professional side. You have, again, you can take a look at the English Premier League, for example, Chelsea Football Club, Manchester United, the women's league called the WSL. Has a lot of teams that are tied to the men's side. Does that afford them more money or less money than they would have gotten independently? At this point, we're kind of at an inflection point in women's soccer, where previously it certainly would have afforded them more money being tied to the men's club, knowing how much money is brought in there. But at this point, with so many high valuations for women's sports teams, not just in soccer, but in basketball, perhaps the better thing is to be independent. But gone on quite the women's soccer tangent here. So we check back into the game. 15 minutes in about into this first half, or excuse me, in this second half, in the first 45. Excuse me, the second 45. First 15 of it. Checking back in. Nighthawks capitalize within the first 30 seconds to go up 2-1. Both teams seem to really have settled in ever since. It was a good response from SF Elite. Well, they've had a couple opportunities here and there. They certainly will want to test Raquel Lau in goal as much as they can in this half, knowing that their goal from the jump came because she was trying to punch that ball over the crossbar, couldn't get those two fists on it, and it ended up in the back of the net. If you are SF Elite and you see that in the opposing goalkeeper, you're certainly going to want to start testing that goalkeeper a little bit more. Bleshnik on the turn. He's able to get the clearance to roll out down this near sideline. We have throw-in. We'll have another substitution here. It'll be for the Nighthawks this time. It'll be Sydney Cook to enter the game. It'll be Liz Dwornik, wearing number, or excuse me, it will be Alexa Miletis, 24, to exit. Picked off in the middle by Misette. Baron Santiago. Looked like she was going to try to shoot from distance there. This time she's just able to tap it out wide. Here's the cross now into the box. Back post, nobody's there. Well, it's the second time we've seen SF Elite get an early cross in. We've seen it fall all the way across the goal to that near post, and that far post, and the far post runner is just a little too far behind. Lau will clear it all the way up. Good movement here in the middle. Misset able to help it along. Shot from distance is blocked. Kept in, no. Gonna go out of bounds off of Rizzo. It'll be a throw in for the Nighthawks deep in their own defensive half. Another substitution, as it looks like Barry, number 29, is getting set to check back in. Marley Barry playing in that holding center mid position for the Nighthawks. We'll see if she checks back into that role. It appears so, as she will take the place of Hannah Summerhalter. Burton, who's been in all game, and she's still working hard. This time she gets a jersey tug. Referee gives a warning, but isn't going to blow the whistle. Long touch. Burton, she's already made this back line of SF Elite pay for it once, and now a trip. Looks like pure frustration foul from Burton there. It'll be a ball on the ground for SF Elite. It'll be Leshnik to stand over it. Beddoes will swing it around to Dwell. Runner streaking down that far sideline. It's a foot race now. Feldis gets there first. Feldis once again. The Nighthawks are playing a high line there. You could see that line as that ball was about to be played. Nighthawks stepped up to almost the 18, trying to force everybody offside if they could. Good work there from the back line, headed up by Kelly Gerwitz, number 22. Gerwitz on the ball now. Just behind Nohara. And it's SF Elite now coming back this way. Rizzo with an early cross. Lau coming out. She punches it again with two hands. Cook finds Nohara, and there's space in front now for the Nighthawks. Nohara doesn't like what she sees. She'll hold it up. Burton now on her feet on the turn. And that's good defense from Leshnik, who's on Burton's back, able to step in and make sure Burton can't make that turn. Leshnik now again. The San Francisco fog, this marine layer, if you will, rolls in very heavily over the field. Gerwitz once again trying to find Nohara, and a giveaway in the middle of the park. Baron Santiago is able to come away with it now. Gerwitz with a good step in. A high line here. And the referee looked like he was waiting to see if advantage was going to be played. Nohara was tripped up. She was able to find the feet there of Cook, but advantage is not to be played there. He calls the foul, and the Nighthawks will go from this dead ball. Taken by Barry. Cook. Sydney Cook will take it end line. It's Cook versus Gross, and Gross comes out on top that time. What a good touch there from Hayami into Barry. Nighthawks trying to work it around. No result in potential counterattack here for SF Elite. Rizzo cuts it in. Rizzo, oh, that touch just a little too long. Gross now will take a shot at it. Gross with the cross in. Cleared out. Carpio up to Cook. Cook to Nohara. Nohara so skilled on the ball, so difficult to take the ball off of her. And miscommunication right there. Here comes SF Elite. A quick 1-2. Baron Santiago now finds herself in the corner. Looking for the cross. We'll get the cross off. Nobody quite there. Alex Carpio will let it fall across her body. A big touch. Cook's able to scoop it up. There's the space for Sydney Cook. She'll take it on the dribble. High line, Nohara trying to chip that high line over to Burton. Burton and Leshnik have been battling all day. Leshnik gets the best of it again that time. Leshnik now trying to provide options forward for her team. Here's Leshnik, the center back. Trying to play on that side with Rizzo. She'll need to get back in position now. Here come the Nighthawks. Bodies flying everywhere. It's getting pretty physical here as tempers start to flare, emotions start to get higher. Just a 2-1 game, and it's getting a little more physical. One goal separates these two teams. The Nighthawks, of course, have been in this position before, and it's resulted in a draw both times. They'd like to get one of these, turn it into a win. SF Elite, 5 losses and a draw on the season. They're chomping at the bit for 3 points. Eliana Wong, number 13, is going to take a seat. She's been in the whole game. And Abby Forsgren, who was previously on the left back position, she'll step in for Wong. She'll head over to the far side in the right back role. Here's the ball into Sydney Cook. Cook trying to cut it inside. That's good work once again by Gross. Ayami is beat. Aliamas. She's saying that there was a touch on it, and there was indeed. We'll get a corner kick on the far side. Second of the game for SF Elite. Here's Aliamas. She has that space in. You can see her make the decision to go herself. That touch just a little too long. That final touch kind of took away a big angle for her with that big, long touch. Made it quite a difficult angle to shoot on goal. Now here's this ball into the back post, headed on, punched out by Lau. That'll be a goal kick. Some excitement in the box. Another punch from Raquel Lau. She keeps that ball out of the net for the Nighthawks. About at the halfway mark of this second half now. No foul called on the far side. Gerwitz there to sweep it up. Now ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Nighthawks throw on that far side. Forsgren playing in the right back role, taking her time. Trying to dry the ball off before the throw, and it falls to Burton. That's not what you want to see if you're SF Elite. Burton taking it end line. We've seen this before. Shot is blocked, or excuse me, cross is blocked, and SF Elite now trying to build out. Nighthawks putting them under pressure. That'll be SF Elite throw on the far side. Referee's gonna have a conversation with, looks like, Barry of the Nighthawks in the middle. He blows his whistle. So we're gonna wait for that conversation until this throw can be taken. And now we're gonna get back to it. Here's a clearance from Lau. Another good step in there from Gross. He's been in that right back role Gross and Leshnik have had their hands full. Leshnik, the right center back. Gross, the right back. Back pass to Lau. A little dangerous, but she'll just send that out of bounds. Smart play from the goalkeeper. And we'll have another substitution for the Nighthawks. It'll be number 28, Chelsea Fang, to enter the game. Fang started the game, but we haven't seen her since about halfway through that first half. She was the first substitute to come off in that first half. Cross into the box, cleared out by Gerwitz. Kept in by Cook. Fang replaces Esther Atwood, by the way, number 11, who steps off for break. Now we'll have a foul called against SFLE. It'll go in the direction of the Nighthawks. Burton will lay it off, Nohara. Back to Burton. These two playing 1-2 with each other. Nohara slips as she tries to complete that pass up to Fang. Big block by Sydney Cook. Did potentially go off of her arm. Did look like it, yes. It'll be ball on the ground. It was a great block, but it was blocked by the arm. It'll be Leshnik to take it. We might have a quick substitution if SF Elite can on the next throw-in. Leshnik with a deep ball in towards the 18. Gerwitz with the touch out. Nohara. She'll lay it off. Forskren is dispossessed. And SF Elite will swing it around. Dwell to Leshnik. McCord looking for Burton. She has Burton streaking on. Burton with one defender on her. That's good defense and well done by Beddoes to come off of her net, off of her line, all the way out towards the 18. It was a beautiful ball, but a difficult one certainly for Burton, who had a defender tightly on her. She would have needed really the perfect touch forward that just fell to her left foot for her to slot it away. Tolosa, number 26, will check into the game here for SF Elite. She will replace number 3, Rizzo. Cleared out as this fog really starts to set in, almost making visibility a little tougher. Burton dispossessed. These are some hard tackles these players are going into. Nohara now will send it back to Gerwitz. Burton miscue. She thought she had Pio back, and now SF Elite have an opportunity. Here's a long ball, and that'll roll out of bounds. Nighthawks will have a goal kick. They'll take their time, you would imagine. Just almost 15 minutes left to play in these 90. Nighthawks trying to create that space in the middle. Chelsea Fang checking back in. That was a tough 50-50 ball. Misette hit the deck as Fang and Misette collided. Forskren. Cook. That's good track back there from Dwell. We'll send it out of bounds. Smart play from the left center back. You always love to see those defenders going back to basics. Whether it's the outside back or the center back. Sometimes there's no need to get fancy, try to turn up, pick out feet. Sometimes all that's needed is just send that ball out of bounds, get numbers back, and reset. That ball cleared out, but it'll be a Nighthawks throw on the far side, just a little further back as SF Elite push the Nighthawks back out of their defensive territory. Cook on the far side. Alex Carpio waving her hands on the back post as if she was wide open. She was for a second. Certainly would not have been by the time the ball made it all the way over to her. Nohara now back to Cook for a second opportunity. Cook now with an early cross. Burton, she'll leave it for Fang. Fang cuts it back. Too many defenders around her. Nohara! Nohara, it looked like she had it for a second. Deflected out. It'll be a corner kick. It'll be Hannah McCord to take it again, the lefty. It'll be an in-swinger. This time, the wind will carry it away from the goal. Most likely, we won't be seeing an Olympico like we almost saw in that first half off of a corner. But it will be an in-swinger. McCord with the ball in, right towards the middle. Well, Alex Carpio had that. She rose. No defenders rose with her. It was a good header. Good redirect, just a little too wide. Carpio will take it for the Nighthawks once again. Referee will motion to her to scoot a little further back, and she will reset. Alex Carpio, I mentioned, played her college soccer at University of San Francisco, so she's very familiar with what the SF Elite call their home field. It's a quick 1-2. McCord thought she had that in space. Ball just a half step in front of her. That's a good turn in the middle now. Barry battling against Baron Santiago. Barry got the better of that one that time. Nohara, she'll help it on, but the run wasn't there from Cook. Sydney Cook wanted that at her feet. Nohara played it through. We can see how physical it's gotten out there. Mentioned Alex Carpio, number 30, who played at USF. Back with her old club. She played with the Nighthawks for many years and then went to play in the USLW League, the other pre-professional summer league, last season. Now she's back with the Hawks for this year. Cook had the opportunity. Nohara now. McCord off of the crossbar. Well, that one certainly looked like it was going to sneak in. The Nighthawks, it's like they smell blood in the water. You can feel that they want another one. Nohara thought she had the opening. It wasn't there. McCord just says, I'll take this on the one touch. I know where the goal is. Off of the crossbar. That's the third crossbar that the Nighthawks have hit today. 1 post and 3 crossbars, if we're keeping tally. More of a substitution here for SF Elite. So it looks like it'll be number 6, Ing, to enter. And she'll take the place of number 16, Eliamus. Ing now getting set in the center. She'll slot into the midfield. That defensive central midfield role. Easy to remember as she's wearing the 6 and playing the 6. Now be a thrown on the far side for SF Elite as the seconds continue to tick down. They've got about 10 minutes left to find the equalizer. Well, good things have happened when they've tested Raquel Lau. It's been chaos at the very least that is caused in the 18, and now a shot from distance. Oh my goodness! Leshnik. Jasmine Leshnik. Two defenders on her, finds the opening and says, why not? Chipping the keeper. Can hear the shouts of, oh my God, from the stands. Certainly, oh my God. That was maybe 5 yards in front of the center circle, and I'd say that's generous. It was more around the center circle, but Jasmine Leshnik has found the equalizer. What a game she's played in the center back role. They just pushed her up into the midfield, and that's what she did. There she is again, battling now with Barry. Throwing down this near side for the Nighthawks. So SF Elite struck first to make it 1-0. The Nighthawks equalized about 10 minutes later, and then coming out into the second half, it was the Nighthawks who got one first 60 seconds, one up 2-1. It's been this entire half that the Nighthawks have led 2-1 until just now. With 10 minutes to play, SF Elite equalizes, and now the Nighthawks! Not even time to get through what we've been through, and Sydney Cook says not so fast. As we get another look at that, Sydney Cook, you would not expect this to be shooting distance, but a couple of big touches. She finds herself on the corner. That's still a crazy angle. And she finds the side netting. Sydney Cook. The Nighthawks have given up a lead twice at home. Both of those have resulted in draws, and they seem dead set on turning this one into 3 points come hell or high water. Well, plenty of action in this one. Leshnik with the equalizer for SF Elite, but it didn't last for long. Cook came back with another one. Long ball, Gerwitz pointing to Lau. Now a miscommunication between Gerwitz and Lau, but Gerwitz is able to shield it, and Lau pounces on it. Here comes SF Elite. O'Hara was trying to clear it. It'll be a throw-in for the Nighthawks on the far side. Well, Jasmine Leshnik, who, by the way, plays her college soccer at Harvard, here with SF Elite to play her summer soccer before heading back. Harvard, of course, part of the Ivy League. And the Ivy League are a very specific type of Division I program. Anybody who plays in the Ivy League, while they are Division I, they cannot go back for preseason until 2 weeks before the season starts. They're only allowed 2 weeks of preseason. Almost every other Division I program across the country has about a month of preseason scheduled in. Ivy League with special rules, so Jasmine Leshnik will be here through July. Sydney Cook, the other goal scorer, the one belonging to the Nighthawks, tucked away this third one most recently. Plays her college soccer, or played her college soccer, at Academy of Art University here in San Francisco, graduated in 2022. So she's been out of college for a couple of years now. Kind of fell out of the soccer world, she said. Lost her love for it, and she's been slowly refining that with the Nighthawks. Certainly a goal like that might help as well. Just about 5 minutes to play in the regulation 90, of course. Perhaps some injury time, some stoppage time might be added on. There'll be a throw-in now on this near side. SF Elite will get it for the Nighthawks. Trying to go quickly. That deflected off a Nighthawks throw. SF Elite will chase down for them again. Will be number 30, Alex Carpio, playing in the left back role this entire second half to take it. Fang on the turn. Here's the cross. Back post. Cook! Well, she almost had a brace there. Brace within 5 minutes it would have been. That certainly would have been the dagger in the game for SF Elite. It's certainly not over yet. Just a 1-goal game in this 3-2 matchup. SF Elite most recently suffering a 3-2 loss at the hands of Cal Storm. That was their most recent game. I'm sure they'd like not to repeat that. They'll need a goal to do that. Lau will send it long. Fang will try to keep it in. She does so. Good defense from Gross, who gets her foot on that, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Nighthawks throw. They'll take their time, but the ball girls know their job. They're going to get the ball immediately for the Nighthawks. Fang shielding. Gross wins it. Here's Leshnik, the goal scorer. She'll lay it off. Here's Tolosa. Gross with some space in the middle, and she'll find it. Now Baron Santiago with 2. Now 3, now 4. Able to weave her way through it. Gross. Oh, just one too many touches. Carpio gets her foot on it. Tolosa was trying to take it line. Now she'll step over Carpio to do that. Leshnik. You can feel SF Elite want to find that switch, but the Nighthawks are forcing them towards this near sideline. 3 defenders. It was Nohara, McCord, and Carpio, and Fang, all chasing SF Elite into this near side. And now the Nighthawks will substitute one more time. Be number 30, Alex Carpio, to exit, who's been in that left back role, and it will be Eliana Wong, number 13, to step back in. Wong had played the entire game. She was subbed off about 20 minutes ago, got a little rest, and now she'll step on to finish. Burton, who has been on the entire game. She'll find Barry. Burton, perhaps the only offensive player who's actually been on the entirety of this match. Cook seems hungry down that far sideline to get another. And she won't win the throw. It'll be SF Elite ball. Baldessari to take it. Going Nighthawks. Once again, a throw Nighthawks down the far sideline. It's Dwell chasing it all the way onto the track, making sure the Nighthawks go quickly as the clock continues to tick down. Sure, very slowly for the Nighthawks, very quickly for SF Elite. Here's the cross into the box. Fang, she got a foot on it. Well defended by Gross. Gross has been everywhere, and she did a good job to just get her foot on that as Fang redirected it towards the net, and Gross stuck her foot in there. Fang now taking it into the corner. The Nighthawks will look to run out the clock. 2 SF Elite players come to defend, and it'll be a throw-in for the Nighthawks. Eliana Wong will take it. We'll see if the Nighthawks go back into the corner. They do, but this time a goal kick is won. SF Elite, we'll see if they go quickly out of the back or if they'll have to send this forward. Forward it is. A little too far for a road deal. Coming all the way out is Raquel Lau, and she'll smother it Another sub, it seems, warming up on the sideline for the Nighthawks. We've reached the regular 90. Headed on, here's Burton. Offside flag is up. And a great save nonetheless from Beddoes. 1v1 against Burton. Offside flag or not, that was a great save. And so now SF Elite will throw everybody forward. Beddoes will take it. She'll wait for everybody to get forward. It certainly does feel like it's SF Elite's final opportunity. Short ball to Leshnik. Leshnik. A little too long of a touch. It's picked up in the middle. Baron Santiago with some time and space. That one was an attempt to float it in over the back line. It didn't quite make it there, and now SF Elite will go again as the referee checks his watch, checks his wrist, looks back down. I'll go out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Nighthawks. They'll be happy to just take their time and take this. Burton, a good turn in the middle. She'll find O'Hara. O'Hara with some smart play, back to Forskren. Barry. Burton. Nighthawks working the ball around well. Here's Eliana Wong. Here's the turn from Fang, Chelsea Fang. Ball in over the top to McCord. McCord chasing Beddoes all the way out to the top of the 18. She'll send this all the way forward now. Rodil chasing. And not a good job by the Nighthawks defense to make sure that's a throw-in one for SF Elite and not a corner kick. And now we might get a yellow card. There it is, a yellow card awarded. It looks like that's to Forskren, who kicked the ball away, and the yellow card will be for time wasting. No, that's never the way you want to get a yellow card. Ball into the box. Could this be the final opportunity for SF Elite? Big 50-50 ball between Gross and Wong. And that's the final whistle. What a game. 2 goals in the first half. 3 goals in the second half. We were locked at 1 at halftime. It was SF Elite who got 1 in the second half, but it was the Nighthawks who were able to continue to take the W. Nighthawks capitalized first in the second half. It was SF Elite who equalized to make it 2-2, and not 5 minutes later, it was Sydney Cook who scored the winner to make it 3-2. San Francisco Nighthawks, a reminder, their final game will be this Sunday here at Kezar Stadium. They'll be taking on Iron Rose at 2 p.m. That'll be a doubleheader with SF City. Come on out if you are in the Bay Area, and if not, you can tune back in here and watch that game. Of course, follow Kevin Allison. A big thank you to him. Follow him on at DNF_ADV on Instagram. I've been Sarah Ash. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you on Sunday.